Alright, I suppose with the way things were, we'll actually start here. So hi YouTube! We're back with Illusion of Gaia. I was on an impromptu break. You haven't missed much. My OBS was not recording the audio though. I was in the middle of the desert town, Dow. And then we were playing the snake game. I talked to some NPCs, so you missed me talking to NPCs. And we're paused at the moment. Good, I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I can see the sound is back. I should pay better attention to that. In all honesty, that's on me. Should definitely pay better attention to the sound being available or not. Alright, we'll resume in a second here. Thank you for having my back. It's easy to overlook the thing. Whether the desktop audio is being picked up or not, because again, I could hear it, but apparently OBS couldn't hear it. Which is weird. Actually, I need to do a test recording now. Do a quick test recording, because it looks off sync. Alright, stop the recording there. Yeah, seems good, seems good. I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, we got 2 jewels off of Snake Boy here. I was wondering if there was another jewel to earn playing with the SNES, and it seems like standing in the middle and then just swinging is a good way to get points. Oh, don't want to do that. Hey, there's plenty of them. Alright, I don't want to whack you. Yeah, 84 snakes. He says try again. I don't know if there's a reward for, like, perfectionism on this. I'll try a few times, though. Wondering if there's 100 snakes. I think I missed one so far. 90 snakes. Try again. This is your last go, bro. See how we do here. I think this is the first mini game this game has had. I guess 90 is the best you can get. I'm the jeweler gem. I control the 7 C's. I'm holding 28 of the red jewels for you. Yo, take the rest of them. Collected over 30 jewels. According to the list, your dark power will be raised. It's a mysterious power given by the spirit. The Dark Friar's power is increased. Try pushing the attack button once more when the Dark Friar is flying. What is your business? When he's flying? I don't know what that means when he's flying. When he's running, maybe? Okay, and all we need is the last 20 or 18 jewels, of which I'm probably missing a great many. Dow, that's a village. Alright, I might hit up people for the sake of... We missed his dialogue, I guess, if I'm not uploading the other part before with the audio mishaps, because I don't feel like editing stuff together. Well, we got the hotel for merchants, has Kara and Eric hanging out. And there seems to be a slave here, and some slave traders. Then we got these people with 4 women that don't know what you're saying, and then this guy who expounds upon what they're doing. They're weaving carpets for, I guess, the wealthy, and it takes like 40 years to weave the carpets. Something about an explorer, these guys, or a pyramid, something about a pyramid, and explorers want to check out the pyramid. Which is probably where we need to go. I haven't figured out where the exit is yet in this town. Now that we talk to them, I can probably leave the way I came in and... I find goods for sale today. You've never seen carpets this nice. Okay, that guy was new. We got these 2 gents over here. You know, average town NPC stuff. I did not talk to this lady yet. Girl silently offers 1 sheet of paper. There was a picture of a jackal. A shiver ran down my spine. It was a warning from the jackal who had been stalking us. I see. Right, we were being stalked by the jackal. They had mentioned it. We haven't encountered the jackal yet. And then this was Snake Game. This was Jeweler Boy. Alright. That's all that. So yeah, you guys didn't really miss much, I guess. We're gonna go to the pyramid now. The jackal. That was a really easy buff to acquire. Guess we'll save while we're here. Huh. Looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. Yeah. You stand before the right-hand statue. You can change into Shadow, the ultimate warrior. Then I think I will grant you one item. I have the aura! If only I actually had the aura. The aura is Shadow's mind. When he holds it up, his body becomes like water. Only a small part of the pyramid is above ground. Most of it is below the surface. You should change into the Shadow and advance into the underground. Okay. So we acquired a new transformation. I've been waiting for you to come. I am made from the light of a comet, the ultimate warrior, Shadow. My body has no shape. This body appears only when the human consciousness evolves. The comet that now approaches Earth is also a consciousness without form. My body is the only thing that can confront the comet and bring it to an end. Well, close your eyes. Well, that's pretty cool. Guess I'll go up first. There are traps scattered around to prevent entry. There's a booby trap in this room that responds to sounds. Don't make any noise. Okay. Doesn't seem like we have any charging or other fancy moves as to Shadow. Oh, that's just the exit. I want to go back to Dow. Yeah. Hey, before we become the Shadow, why don't we become a Dark Knight Freon? He can apparently do something when he's flying. Right, that move. I can't charge in here. Alright, then there's probably something I can do as a Shadow besides walking back out. See if we can figure out how this works. That's where we came in, and this leads to an exit too. Can't seem to jump off of this. What's this? Aura, Dark Knight, Shadow's body turns to water. Oh, I had to, equip that. Turn in the water. He doesn't have the flute. Okay. So I can turn in the water, but where do I want to do this at? Ah, alright. I see what's happening now. Is that all we need a shadow for? This lets us turn back. Looks like you're hurt. Yeah. Then go. Guess I'll stay a shadow for now. One, two, three. Door to the pyramid appears in the light. Quit. Jump in. I assume it takes me back up. That would be a correct assumption to make. Okay. 3 doors on the right. 3 doors on the left. Oh boy. Ooh. He's a pretty basic combatant, it seems like. Oh, okay, I can't be him and get up there. So that's the leftmost door. We have to be able to run. Worth a shot to sink under, right? There's definitely another platform there. So you have to do it where you see environment. Your defense has increased. Possible area here I can go down in. Oh, looks like we're just heading down anyway. Huh. My guy was not swinging his whip. Door to the pyramid appears in the light. There's a lithograph on this wall. I heard in Dell that it is a hieroglyph. Let's try to remove the lithograph. You've got the hieroglyph stone. Wonderful. Now, this is Father's journal, Will's father's journal, info on pyramid. I've deciphered the hieroglyphs. No one has ever done it before. It says there's a key to solving the riddle of human history in the pyramid. Whatever that is, the first part says the sun's spirit rises from the horizon. I went to the pyramid and found the same inscription, so here, a page is missing. Okay. Is there a place to put the hieroglyph plates? Found the red jewel. Hold up. Sus. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. That's if the guys want to. I'm on SNES at the moment. I was gonna say a problem. Is the craving strong? Oh no! We do this thing to help us avoid doing that. Well, I'd be up for it if I can get through this game, but you gotta see if Oliver and Dan are in the mood. I'm not sure. Crap, now I gotta figure out where I'm going here. Alright. This was all the second room. Alright, have a good time at work. See ya. Pokemon addiction grows. Friend said he's thinking about buying cards. That's pretty bad. Very nice healing. Okay, well, I'm going to need to turn into not this guy to get through here. Probably. I whip him good. What? Oh yeah, we got invisible enemies here. I'm already going to be so lost playing this level, I can tell. Okay. Blink, blink. Oh. Let's see. Oh no! I need to hit that again. Yeah, this kind of level manipulation is not something you see too often in these kinds of games. It's looking for secrets. Yeah, these invisible guys kind of BS. It's like no tell at all. What to hear. I am dying. Oh, it feels like it should be used for boss fight, not dungeon crawling. Yeah, I think it's alright for dungeon crawling. It's got the like chancing effect in it, so definitely fine for dungeon crawling. My strength has increased. Can't get over this character design, it's wild. Playing like Pyron here. Still illusioned, I see. We are still illusioned. What's up, dual track? Alright, we've made it to another lithograph. Lithograph on the wall, I heard in doubt that it's a hieroglyph. Let's try to remove the lithograph. You've got the hieroglyph stone! How you doing, dual track? Let's jump in here. Yo, Chillstrom happened? Hold on. I'm going to have to phase through the ground, and then we want to head back into the previous room. Jump across. Anyway. Glad to hear you good. Much needed heal. Then go. We ascend, we reach the apotheosis. Yeah, we can turn into this elemental lord man dude. Apparently the ultimate warrior. Warrior! Alright. Chimata! If I'm not that guy, I can't liquefy through here, and if I can't liquefy through here, I can't, how do you say? Can't do the spinning thing, or I can't jump off that ramp. There was a ramp down there. Does that mean the liquid guy can jump off the ramp, or am I remembering the wrong room? Was it this room that had the ramp? Okay, this room has a ramp. Once you're jumping off a ramp, you can't, like, stop in the middle of it, right? I don't think so. Oh yeah, New Year chill stream. Music there. Oops. Okay. I think this was all just extra content to get those guys killed. Oh, there's more over here though. That's the scam at Gaia. Scam at Gaia? Alright. What's up, Skull? Illusion at Gaia goes well. We're in the mazy dungeon. Pyramid here. Ooh, okay. Alright, hold on, I have an idea. That didn't work. I guess if I just keep spinning in place, then I actually launch myself in a direction. Okay, I almost made it. Let's try being up here and then start. Crap, I suck. Dug through your closet, grabbed all your streaming gear, next to setting up OBS and all that stuff. Seems like a lot of mental energy. Overcoming the mental part is tough, but it's so worth it. Like, I could have just slept today too, but I said now. I want to finish Illusion of Gaia before the year is over. And so here we are. I don't know if I'll actually finish this, but we're playing it. You overcame the first hurdle. Part 1 is finding and grabbing this stuff. You must enter part 2 as well. Alright, we got another lithograph from the wall. These streamers so lazy to provide free content. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I'll be streaming a whole bunch again. gonna fix my sleeping mannerisms and hopefully get it all sorted. Now, there's something I need to see real fast over crap. This dungeon is gonna be a little time consuming to thoroughly explore, I can tell. Your time is definitely worth much. All of your times are worth much. After all, you spend your time doing things you enjoy, right? You must value yourself quite highly to spend your time like that. Turn to young Will. Barely above minimum wage. Alright. After we did this, there's like a ramp you could fall down. I just want to see real quick. This might be a waste of time. Probably should have saved. There's this. Just want to see if there's anything over here. That just sends you back. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure. Make sure I cover that. So that was the first and the second door. What about the third door? The one frame with the guy starting to move. The emote, the T-pose. I'm sure you can find the sprite sheet online for this guy. I feel like this game would be popular enough to warrant it. I'm really bad at activating the tornado launch. Found the red jewel! Ooh, wait, found an invisible enemy too. And that means that there's more enemies in this room. Oh, wow. Not subscribe to 7TV anymore? Saving cash, oh yeah. That's true, I could put it as a sub emote. I mean, I am in a major need of sub emotes. Will T-pose could be a sub emote. Okay, I have a feeling I need to be a shadow warrior. And they're like nearly instantaneous as long as you're in good standing. And then they sort of review them later, you know. So and as long as you're not abusing your trust, you can upload emotes pretty quickly. Oh shit. Oh shit. Give me 1 minute. What's the third statue? Makes me into the Shadow Master. Master of the cosmic universe. I'm able to melt into liquid and phase through the floor. And also, I do this awesome pose and set myself on fire. Yeah, this is over here. The other dude is not just a muscular dude. He is the Dark Knight. Don't you forget it. Give me one sec. Gotta note something down so I don't forget later. While I'm thinking about it now. Okay. I have no idea what that's doing. Okay. I look cool. What did I do? I became the glowing goo person. Yeah, something like that. As long as I don't go Shadow the Hedgehog. What, you don't want me to go Shadow Das Hedgehogius? Oh, was I supposed to wait up there? Do we go this way? This is a new room, right? Well, I'm a little confused. How'd this room open up? Just because we lifted this? Or did I just never go that way before? Oh man, I'm lost. Guess we no enemies here. Did I end up back in the other chamber? Cause that ain't right. Lost percent. This pyramid's definitely mazy. Silk song again. Opening the map in this game pauses there. Yeah, we've been in here before. We've done this. Dungeon is definitely not backtracker friendly. Alright, I got this already. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Should save our progress. But was that all there was to the third area? Surely not. Finished recording. Continue your journey. Journey. Let me triple check in here real quick. So we like came over this way. I did that already. Came down here. Came down here. And we came over to not well. I activated this thing, right? So we didn't get a lithograph from this room. We ended up transitioning back into the left room through this door. So instead of taking this door and going back to there, I think we want to maybe stay here, make sure there's nothing more to this elevator puzzle. Yeah, I could go back down. Oh. No, what's the point of this platform in the middle here? I guess there's no point. I'm just gonna head back. I'll assume we're done with this area. Because I was thinking this was gonna take me up higher. But that doesn't seem to be the correct line of thinking here. And there's nothing under it. The other door just is another direction to get to that one lithograph. So, with that, we're done with the left side potentially. I have acquired 3 lithographs from the 3 leftmost doors. And we have the 3 on the right. Oh yeah, I'm running out of inventory space, so let me see something. Jump in. Yeah, I assume they go in here. Oh, the guy disappeared. I don't know if there's an order to this or what. There's 6 hollows where a tile can fit. Put it where? Oof. Oof. Alright, hold up. The bird is first, this thing is second. How do I get it out of the wall? Stop re-equipping the flute. I don't know how to get that out of the wall. That should be incorrect, though. Can I, like... First. Ah, okay, you can exchange them like that. This one's second. The other one is third. And then the other 3 I don't have yet. Okay. Let's go get the other 3. Let's save the video game here. I accidentally hit the B button. I had to reset. Solar Cell 007. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello. Happy holidays to everybody. An upcoming new year. Not continuing the adventures, so painful. Thank you for the good luck in Gaia. What were you just playing, if you don't mind my asking? This is my first time in Gaia. We are learning. We are going through. And it's been a good time so far. Back down I go. Retro achievements for GoldenEye and Pokemon TCG today. You have good choices. Very good choices to get some Chivis in. Alright, right side. Can't get over the coin sound in this game. It's just picking up Mario coins. Actual lag-inducing laser fire. Okay, you can't slip down here, can you? Yeah, mummies are turning into evil spirits. Lots of raiders. They definitely have some Arc Raider vibes to them a little bit. Guess we're going this way. I'm curious about the shadow form, if they'll let you fight the final boss and stuff with it. Or if it's just for the pyramid only. We came from the bottom, right? So we have this upstairs, this goes back. Gets us another enemy kill there. I wonder if the ghosts don't count towards the enemy list, if they disappear when they hit you like that. Music, it's a mixture of like Prince of Persia sort of sounding. In the Persian kingdom. It's all intense with the drum beats. And then some sort of tribal style music. Alright. Invisible heads. I'm gonna kill that guy. There you go. Nice power up. Another defense. There's been a lot of defense boosts in this dungeon. Their attack power is definitely probably fine. Whoa. I wonder if I can turn in a liquid to dodge this. Ah, or we could just run across it. I need to be Little Will for that. So we have to come back over here. Invisible birds everywhere. They lie in wait. They lurk. Okay, this was, you know, circular. We have this doorway here. Oh. Alright, that leads back to this. Is there any other offshoot passage from this place, or no? It's about as low as it goes. I guess I need to come here as well. So we can take the ramp. Something is shooting at me on this level. Am I going to remember how to get to there? I'm not so sure. Okay. This sends me back. This was all through the leftmost door? Yes, return to young Will. Oh yeah, Gaia with the heels. The sups. Oh, come on. I want to squeeze by, but I guess I'll jump off the ramp instead. Hey, real quick. Since the left rooms were kind of attached to each other, I was curious if these rooms are also attached to each other. This one seems different, though. And I can probably drop down there as Liquid Man, so we'll come back here as Liquid Man. In that case, let me just run the left path now as well. Probably won't take too long to re-navigate this. Hopefully. Yeah, da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Right, it was on this level. Yeah. Okay, well, good to know spikes don't kill. Oh, they merely hurt you. Can't wait till we get more slot machine gaming. Yeah, you and many others. Don't worry, we're gonna get more. It's gonna happen. Ooh, it's like a room. Okay, the spirits don't count towards the thing. Alright, since you typed that in, we don't have an X command, but I don't have the bot running yet. After the reset, I forgot to turn it back on. So it'll load up in a moment. Yeah, you have to actually search the number for the next game if you want to see what's next. Blah, blah. Oh, Will, I'm so sorry. Ow. It's like... crap. Oh, well, let me jump up there. Alright. I gotta kill all these things so I can get the power-ups. How am I gonna kill those guys? I guess we're just gonna have to spin the win. And not work out how I imagined it would. Okay, can I like... that got stuck. Maybe I can just run through from up here. Not quite. Might need some extra speed though. There you go. It's worth it. Ow. Taking a lot of damage, but if this is the lithograph, we should be done with... yeah, we're done with this area, so that doesn't matter. There is a lithograph on the wall. Few more to go. Why would they bother abbreviating it? If they're gonna write it out anyway. Because reasons. Dark Warrior. I'll save when I drop down. And I need to stick with this guy for the second room, it seemed like. Do 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 do. Then go. Continue thine journey. I did that last time too. Get me out of this place. Alright, second door. I wonder if this game has a huge skip to get through it, because the speedrun, the any percent is pretty slow. But this dungeon looks like it would take a while, even if you knew what you were doing. Especially this animation here. Gets wrecked. Alright, we'll start by going this way. Oh yeah. For speedrun factual 20%, you warp from Mount Crest to the end credits. I knew it. I haven't watched the speedrun yet, but I figured there has to be some kind of warp, because this game is surprisingly lengthy for an action game. Which is awesome. But I was like, there's no way the speedrun is only 1 hour. Just over an hour for the 80% category. Okay, well, we got a red jewel. Wait, where am I going? This way. Not really huge skips for the linearity. Yeah, it makes sense. Game seems decently solid. There's not a whole lot of options you can do, right? I heard this has a randomizer, which surprises me. I know Soul Blazer has one, and I feel like Soul Blazer makes a bit more sense. This game is really linear, though. I have no idea how... I mean, obviously you can make a randomizer, but how good is the randomizer? There can't possibly be that many options to change without hard locking yourself. Okay, we slurped up all those guys. Is this, oh, it is. Look at that. There's a fair amount for this right there. That's great. Oh, that's... It's just hard to picture since I'm still playing through it blind. But it's cool to hear if that is the case. Open world. The randomizer turns it into open world? Definitely wouldn't consider this open world at the moment. Okay, I see. So there's creative liberties taken to make it work. We could probably go down there. A lot of monsters here. Okay. The teleporter. So lithograph, alright. Still some stuff to kill in this area. Six enemies. I think we can get back up. And then and I'll see if I can't slip slide. Well, might not even be necessary to use the phase through power here. Okay. I'm glad I looked. It's like, where is this guy? You invisible? Ah, I got him. Yo, what's up, Zozo? The other stopping point, in your opinion? How am I liking the Great Pyramid? It's definitely mazy. I don't like hate it or anything, but I can see this dungeon being a wall for gamers to drop the game on. This setup is probably less enjoyable than Mew. I think Mew is better than this. If I was to rate them on how I'm feeling about them. Pyramid's way worse. Yeah, I can see Pyramid being worse for most. It would probably be worse for me personally too. We're almost done here though. We just need one more hieroglyphic thing. Once you get here, you're pretty well committed. Yeah, I'd say so. Mew is what? It's like this third main dungeon? Second main dungeon? Something like that. This is the third. Oh man, I'm gonna be so lost. Okay, I see where I am. This sent me back to the previous area, I think. I'm missing a monsters down here. Interesting. Oh, secret staircase. Oh. Found that pretty quickly. Oh, I noticed I could walk in there. And the monsters on the map. You gotta thank the map. I wouldn't have guessed if it wasn't for the map. They haven't done that any other part. That makes me wonder if I missed anything in the other rooms, but I'm not sure I did. Let's just say you weren't so observant. It's all good. Take it. I have so much HP, there's really nothing to fear from all of these enemies. Also, we have like 9 and 99. It doesn't go any higher than that. It's a lot of spare lives. Defense boost. Okay, I think that's all this was just a bonus room, right? This is a circle. I'm almost there, you know? No, I don't know. But... But... I had a thought, but I lost the thought, and I was trying to recall the thought. We're almost done with Pyramid 2. I only need one more thing. I don't know why I'm so compelled to collect these things. I don't need them anymore. Alright, there's one enemy left in this area somewhere. And there's a lithograph in this area somewhere. Okay, we found the enemy. Now, where's the lithograph? He is dripping. But yeah, I remember what my thought was when you said I was almost done. I was gonna say, but do I have all the red spheres in my first playthrough blind of this game, which I probably am missing spheres. I just got that mad drip. That's right. Right, typically the lithograph is near the teleporter pad at the bottom of these rooms. Was there a teleporter pad down here? There it is. Okay, I will say, and I didn't have this issue with the other 5 zones of the pyramid, but those staircases in the sarcophagi are kind of hard to see. Get rid of my jewels here. Okay, how many I should have by this point? Probably 47. 47? Yeah, there's only 50. I do not have 47. We're not even close to 47. 47? Where the fuck were they? 47. Hold on, I'm gonna swap in case this is the boss. Everywhere, clearly. I was pretty thorough, I thought. I was pretty thorough. Don't know if Shadow would be better than Dark Knight Friar or not, but we'll go with this guy. Okay. Other thing, or person sitting, other bird, and then whatever the fuck the last thing is supposed to be. Walk to the left without a sound. It says to walk to the left. There, that's good. Don't move. Oh, right. I see jackals here. I know the whole story of your adventure. I heard about an ancient biotechnology using a comet's light. I didn't know it was you. With the power to change body shape, you could get anything. People would bow at your feet. It's only natural that King Edward would trick you into this. My father? Yes, after all, that's the way kings are. He would do anything to get the power. Might even be more evil than a mercenary like me. Stop it. Either way, if I make money, it is fine. Come with me to Edward Castle. Voice whispers in Will's head. Will, play the flute, Will. Oh, let me just transform back real quick, yeah. I should be in the 40s before even going to the pyramid for sure. Ah. I was at like 38 before I went to the pyramid, so I probably missed like 2. Ah, damn. Kara. Kara. Oh, you probably shouldn't have stood next to the stupid sound trap. Well, why must everyone hate each other? I. I'm gonna stand next to this burning corpse. I'm sorry, I got upset. You're doing your best to save the world. First, I just wanted to find my father, but somehow it got to be a trial. But me, I don't regret coming on this journey. Let's go and find the 5th Mystic statue. Damn, that must be one of the top 10 most gruesome deaths in the SNES game for a character getting burnt by a fire trap. The melody you played became the Jackal's dirge. Wow, that's romantic or some shit. Anyway. Yeah, this. Yeah, NES Jackal. Now that's a good game right there. There was a sound from over the entrance. Alright, you take care of the corpse. You clean that up. Before I forget, I bet most people would just walk into that, right? Fight as will, but not me. Nah, we're going to be freed on. I called him Friar earlier because I forgot his name, since we haven't played for a while. Also, apologies, I just hit the microphone. Trying to adjust here a bit. Let's do this thing. Call him Gaia the Fierce Knight. That's a good name for him, too. The mummified queen of the pyramid appears. Oh, that's a teleporter. Oh boy, is this whole thing gonna be I can do no more than 2 damage per... I just need to dodge this stuff. I still don't know how to use his new power, because it says like while you're running or something you can do it. Damn, that would have been cool if I hit her. I mean, it could have been an enjoyable boss fight. Alright, we're invincible while we fall. So I guess we just want to slow roll this, ideally. It's gonna take a while to kill her. Yo, iframes? Hells yeah. Ah! She got me. Yeah, this is definitely one of the fights of all times here. I think one of the things a lot of gamers complain about the most in boss fights is extended invulnerability periods for a boss, and this one would definitely rile up many a gamer. Can I like hit you while you're doing that? Because one of them seems a little more solid than the others. Oh no, we're just waiting. Okay. We're just waiting. She's just invincible for that long, huh? Oh no, okay. I think I am hitting the highlighted one. I might need to, heal with an herba here. Cheap shot, yes, cheap shot. Does the apple actually heal you? It does. It does like a tiny, tiny little bit. Okay, yeah, just stab her when that happens. She almost dead, she almost dead. Hey, I didn't need the herba. Defeating the spirit of the pyramid, he obtained a mystic statue. What a boss. I heard a voice from the flute. The same voice I heard in the prison at Edward Castle. Will, you've done well to have come this far. Father? Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Rockshon. I'm at the tower now. Bring the 5 mystic statues to the tower. The statues you've collected hold the key to the fate of humanity. Will, hurry. The comet is approaching. Voice of the flute quiets and disappears. Seems something terrible has happened that we don't know about. What to do? I was told to go to the Tower of Babel, but that little island. I hear Neil has built another airplane. Seems he's flying to the desert town. Let's go back there. Well, that's just great. Hey Neil, I heard you built another airplane. Should I wander town before we do that? Any final secrety secrets? Can't go outside in a sandstorm like this. This place is supposed to be famous for labor merchants. It doesn't look like it. That seems the same. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually help these people with their issues. We just playfully respect their culture, right? Boy, howdy, was there ever. Only sad thing is I don't get to play the bonus dungeon that has a very minor tie-in to Soul Blazer. Not a big deal though. Wait, there's a bonus dungeon? What, if you get all the red orbs? Really? Do you have to go? Once you make up your mind to do something, nothing can stop you. Okay, I'll take Will to the Tower of Babel, then take Kara and Eric to South Cape. This time the airplane won't crash. I gotta get all fitty. Red jewels. Oh well, I guess we're not gonna see that. The good thing these are any percents. Maybe someday. Well, I'll probably look it up after the playthrough out of curiosity. Maybe someday we'll play this again. Do a hundo. We'll be there soon, Will. Say hello to your father for me. Thanks, I know you will make a great president. Ah, I guess I won't see you for a long time. When you finish your business, hurry back to South Cape. Thank you. I'm glad we all made the trip together. On this trip, everyone found something. Lance met Lily and found his lost father. Neil decided to take over his parents' company. Kara started to really live and saw a world outside the castle. I'm going to excuse myself. Finally, I can go to the bathroom by myself at night. Just like Eric. Kara hasn't said anything for a while. I won't see Will for a long time. I'll say goodbye to him. Right. Oops. We've reached the Tower of Babel. Okay, well, is your parachute ready? Let's go. Jumped out over the Tower of Babel. I hadn't been there in a year and a half. Who's coming with me? Wait a second, that wasn't discussed in the plans. Tower of Babel was deathly quiet. Time stood still. Okay. Well, here we go, I suppose. Is this the finale? The flute I had was discovered here. Found a red jewel! Wow, that was really well hidden. That's fucked up. Good thing I mash A everywhere. Go red jewel. Found what you think is the only red jewel here? Is that the only one? So all the other 49 are elsewhere? I was gonna... Okay, nothing happens. So cooked today? Cooked like mentally cooked? Like checked out? Or cooked like you got roasted because you fucked up and the boss or I don't know, mentor figure is roasting you. You didn't sleep. Gotcha. I hear that. Something seemed to fall from the flute. It's King Edward's crystal ring! I thought it was a decoration, but it had been hidden there. Okay. You have the crystal ring! You've always had the crystal ring. You just didn't realize it, dummy. Crystal ring. Ring hidden in flute. This is the crystal ring that King Edward is looking for. And it magically lets you pass the gate, I assume. Wait! Kara, how did you get past the gate without the crystal ring? Sorry, I just feel that if we part now, we'll never meet again. But Kara, why have you come here? You can't come here unless you have the crystal ring. Could that be the ring? Didn't you find it in the ink and gold ship? This crystal ring is dark blue. The ring you have is light blue. A light one and a dark one. I understand. No matter what happens, don't leave me. Alright, I got my girlfriend, I got my power, got statues of Dark Lord Freedon. I got this thing, which I can't interact with, apparently. Got their schwanky glasses and stuff. Maybe do that. Shit. Okay, the evolution of living things took a long time, from insects to fish, from reptiles to mammals, then humans were born, and so human beings have evolved. From ancient times, comets have been called the spirits of stars, but also the demon of stars. The one now nearing the Earth is a demon of stars. Comet is the highest form of consciousness. The Earth will evolve beyond imagination. Man, that's wild to think about. It's just a giant ball of ice streaking through space. I'm sure it's not this deep game. Comet shall evolve the Earth. It's not in this game, yeah, I guess. This is a fantasy world. Passage of time is different inside the Tower of Babel. Time races by. You're not normal human beings because you can live here. That feeling when the spirit flame says you're not a normie. Hold on a second. I'm in that kind of mood where I cannot get comfortable no matter how I'm sitting. Just one of those days. Heaven's Gate type stuff is canon in this one. I see. In that room where demons evolve by the light. You must put them to sleep before you go up. Sure, yeah. Would this be going up? This isn't a boss rush, is it? I was really hoping to not have to deal with a boss rush. And they don't let me transform. This is what we call a boss rush. Oh, we just auto-transform. No transformation, you know it's serious. And they want us to play as this guy. I forget how we fought this guy before. I think we have to just tank it, right? I would like to watch this guy damageless. I'm sure it's impressive. Okay, is that all? Guess we get a free heal. Game's far too generous. It's a boss rush, but you can heal in between. That's not the crazy hard, difficult SNES game I'm familiar with. I assume all of them are going to be the same thing. Even Mega Man had minor healing in between refights. That's true, Mega Man did, but stuff like ActRaiser did not. And this is the ActRaiser developer that we're dealing with here. And I don't remember a boss rush being in the other game. Oh, that was juicy. Oh, we're in the sweet spot right there. Blazer being the other game. Huff, 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 huff. I'll run all the way back down the hill. Don't think I won't. No variation in the tile set up the tower. Very tall tower, though. That's one way to climb the tower. Who's this? Oh, this is the vampires. It's like, this is a weird looking arena. Well, that was much easier this time. Okay, I'll be patient until he comes to me. There's no time limits there. Oh, he killed me. Took too much damage. Beep. Deleted. I can be... We'll have to be a little more patient. It would be nice to snipe one early though. Hello. I am. No. Never. Why? Okay. I mean, maybe, but... Well, that sucked. I'm refusing to use my herb, if I can. Ew. I really wanted to outrace him. If you're inside of the spinning orbitals, it doesn't hit you. We could take it slow, I guess. Ow. Oh. Oh. He led that shot way too well. Got zoned out a bit there. Damn it. What kind of game? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Oh, damn it. Damn it, an entire roster for today depended solely upon me being available. You gotta play Ronaldo and Pokemon cards. He needs help. You gotta, man. You gotta help our brother out. Ronaldo. It's said it's getting so bad, he's thinking about buying physical cards. I mean, I'm happy to keep playing. We're almost in Gen 3. I want to get to Gen 3. This was one of the lastest of the bosses. Yes, we're in a boss rush at the moment. Yeah. I mean, we didn't really stop. We just haven't played the past couple days. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're all Power World addicts again. yes, he's hosting the file. Did I have a heal around here? Nah. Oh wait, this is where I came from. I don't think I can go back. I'll play something when I finish this. I'll play something, alright. Not time. Not time. I will die here. Probably. Pity. This boss. Well, I was gonna say maybe I could do this one without going down, but when I think about it, that place seemed familiar. But you can't hit me on the bottom here, if I recall correctly. I've already responded to this. No, I will not play that. Because not making a character that's gonna get deleted. Me a worm. Ooh, that was good. That was some good shit. Really? 1 HP? Yes, that's what I said. Yeah, sandworm's easy. Crap, I hit left. I skipped the dialogue. I think I was like, where's Kara? She left. She would leave. You are not allowed to hit any buttons while you're playing this game. Somehow. Yeah, yeah, who's next? Well, after the sandworm, isn't this pyramid chick already? No. Who wants to play Pokemon Pocket? So rude. This is definitely one of the bosses of all times right here. Nothing. Ooh. We're sleeping. I was sleeping. I was sleeping because I was sleeping. Oh my god. Feet! Who has those? Definitely has got a pair of them feet. Yeah. Come hither, lady. Oh, that was bad. Thank goodness, I thought we double killed each other. I'm pretty sure I heard the get hit sound effect for that. Slashing at them stinky toes. She is a mummy, right? So, probably are. Or you rancid. Oh. Comet will soon be entering Earth's orbit. We must go to the top of the Tower of Babel. Wait, you can talk to this guy instead of taking the teleporter? How weird. What? I'm confused. Kara, where did you go? It was talk that the vampire woman had come. They say that her body is eternal. They say that once the comet is gone, she'll be able to rest in peace. Talk? What do you mean it's talk? Where are you hearing this talk? She must be dry AF then. If you proceed, you will not be able to turn back. If you want to go to Tao, I'll transport you. Ah, so this would be how you get the 50 spheres. I'm pretty sure we did not have the 50. We were missing quite a few. Nothing good looking, can't solve. Alright, I went from 9 lives to 8. Or I lost 8. I went from 9 to 1. This is the last time I'll talk to you like this in this place. With your rejuvenated power, defeat the comet, Dark Gaia, and become the Dark Knight. Shadow's greatest power, the Firebird, will arise when you're one with the Light Knight. What? Only you can restore the Earth to its original condition. I'm putting all my faith in you. Thanks, Gaia. What's this about? Be the Shadow Knight, but become one with the Light Knight? And then the Firebird is mentioned again? That's in the other game. That was the ultimate sword power. Things take time. One worn-out body is quietly laid down. The familiar voice speaks. Well, it is me, Ullman, your father. My body has decayed, but I live on like this. Father? Why, you in that form? There's a strange room in the Tower of Babel, filled with the light of the comet. Now I'm reading, man, reading. Let's playing. Time goes so fast there that people evolve very quickly. Why are Kara and I able to live? Because you two are evolved humans. Us? Long ago there existed biological technology using the light of the comet. People freely used the power to make plants and animals. For example, they made the camel. It can go for long periods without food or water. When people realized the power could be used as a weapon, demons were developed. The world was on the brink of ruin. At that time, the Knights of Darkness and Light were developed to decide the fate of humanity. They are your ancestors. The 6 mystic statues were made by the Knights. The last mystic statue is entrusted to you. Oh yeah? My dad is stuck. Indeed. Soon the comet will be very close. By then, the two of you must go to the roof of the tower. Close your eyes. Yo. The ancients worshipped the comet as a spirit. Those who bathed in the comet's light were given a strange power. That's not what I said at all. Comet is called a spirit, but it's an unwelcome spirit. Evolving too fast brings destruction. As long as people have evil hearts, demons will be born. Will, open your eyes and look around. Every Japanese game turns biblical at some point. I don't know if everyone does. And if I can see the real world, I can't touch it. No matter how difficult it may get, I can't help you. I'm so glad you're here. There's that Earth. This tower goes above the atmosphere. Oink oink. Of course, there's no difference between humans and animals. I need to talk to you. Okay, hold on. My body gone, I became forever young. From the comet's light, I gained immortality. But is there meaning in eternal life? I felt more alive when I had a terminal disease. Damn. Ah, Will, it's been a long time. Such a world. If I could talk of this at an academy, I'd be a great scholar. Neil, what are you doing? I want him to make the Rolex company grow bigger and bigger. At last, the time is near. Everyone, give Will your power. Alright. When Will and Kara joined and became one with the light night, a great power was born. The knights were brought forth, the Dark Knight's ultimate power, the Firebird, was released. I feel like the exposition's a bit high here. You should show and not tell, you know? Your battle will change the fate of humanity. Now you must go to the comet. Oh yeah. Maybe they want forgiveness for their war crimes and the conception of anime. You must not read or watch Maho Sete, no slave. The gods want no such thing. Coming jam? Oh baby, we like jams here. Oh, I didn't realize that was the boss on the ground here. Okay, we can hit him once in the mouth. I probably shouldn't stand in the middle, huh? Ow. Hey, what's up, Zero? You're right, this must be the illusion of Gaia. But this is the comet, that's not Gaia. They kept stressing this comet. We're almost through phase 1 here. I'm only half dead, that's not so bad for a first try. Illusion of comet. Oh boy. First we need to figure out, okay, what we're hit exactly. And then on the next attempt, I'll maybe consider utilizing healing. But we should have infinite retries, right? This game's weird. You actually want to lose your lives so you can heal the full, rather than start with a life, which starts you at half. Just play without Batista. Easy fix. Soul Blazer fighting game when? That would be a wild fighting game. Quintet fighting game. Why does it have to... Why do you have to assume I hate just because I don't want to do something? Awfully a bold assumption to make there. I don't know how to dodge that. I'm thinking once we have our full HP here, I can probably just tank most of that shit and kill her in time. Like how the great Shadow Warrior, Light Warrior, Ultimate Knight. You just need to eat some herbs to feel better when you're injured, just like a normal person. Ow, you got me. Eating grass to kill a god. Oh yeah. Oh, some of these shots are really mean, like dead on top of you. Okay. Now, how do we dodge this attack here? Can we dash through? Not really. No, honestly, not really. Okay, well, probably won't work out too well. I don't know if eating one canceled the other one. I think it might have. Fight's a bit more intense than I would have given it credit for. You memed in my Discord? Excellent. Okay, we'll have to figure out how to actually avoid some of that crap. Damn. Can't just hide over here. We can try the other side. Consume that thing to commune with God. Do you really want to commune with God? If not, what it is you ask or seek? Okay, it's not perfectly safe on this side either. Now the main question is, how do you survive this segment here? Not sure how you dodge that. I guess you just have to dash and hope you get through. Hmm. Unless I can do this. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't think about the. What if we can use our power to liquefy? Ooh. Not sure, Shadow. Wait, are you able to fight this boss as not Shadow? You can fight this guy as somebody else? Oh, we got the pro strats now. We cheating now. Use his ability. I'm trying to solidify, okay. That's not true, because I solidify after I liquefy, yeah. You gotta liquefy to solidify. Right? That makes some sense. This probably makes it so much easier. Liquidify. Oh, it's definitely upped my survivability. Gimmick ass fight, yeah. Especially with how long this shit takes. Now, I don't know if there's a way to activate the boss. Doing that, I didn't mean to hit B there. That was my bad. So we missed the cycle. It just takes a really long time. That pushed me up from the bottom, you son of a bitch. This reminds me of Secret of Mana. You use any of the items to transform yourself, and you get iframes. God damn it, stupid water ball knocked me out. Obnoxious boss battle. No, I don't think you can reflect this. I think this is the intended way of surviving this battle. Every single time that I'm available to hit her, the water balls are like stacked up against me in a really bad way. Yeah, the invulnerable frame. As soon as you hit the B button, you're invincible until you can move again. You wish you had thought to do that. Wait, you beat this boss without doing that? Bro, you are a god gamer if you did. Thanks for the GG. The comet's power has disappeared. The evil star has flown off to the other side of the universe. You treated the damage race? I mean, that was my initial idea. I'm not sure how you dodge all the fire crap consistently. You know what that is glowing there in the darkness? Our Earth? Question mark? That's right. Our Earth. Doesn't it look like a desert oasis? Never seen so beautiful. BG, this guy says. Streamer cheated. Didn't have a strong memory for you, except 1, Care is annoying, 2, Mu's not fun, 3, Pyramid is too long and not fun. I don't know if it was too long. This whole stream was basically Pyramid. Pyramid maybe took an hour. Maybe a little over an hour. That's fine. Yeah, this is another RPG. Japanese exclusive with no translation patch, so it's going to be diabolical to get through. But I will do my best as always. Yeah, I'm curious about the bonus dungeon. I wish I wasn't so tired throughout this week. I would have loved to have wrapped this up sooner. At least we're done before the new year rolls in. This might be the last SNES game we finish this year. Because I wasn't planning on starting the next one. I didn't even think I was going to finish this quite as fast as we did. I didn't realize how close to the end we were. When I play JP on the RPG, you'll try helping out translations. Oh, you just might be home, because I'm not starting it yet. We just witnessed the last SNES game. For you, this is a solid 6 or 7. For other people, and for me, probably an easy 8. Could be an easy 8. Like I said, I like this about the same as, Soul Blazer, and I believe Soul Blazer is what, the high 7? It really feels like the sequel to Soul Blazer. Continents are shifting. People rave about Terranigma. Yeah, they do. I've also not played it. Some people call these the Soul Blazer trilogy. I think most of them call it the Quintet trilogy. I haven't necessarily heard Soul Blazer trilogy. So, my plan for tonight, I don't know what to do. Your country's in there. This is how the world was made, dual track. True fact. Some guy named Will turned into a liquid monster and defeated the comet demon or something. And then the world became a better place for reasons that I don't quite understand. But yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do for the rest of tonight. Maybe just grind Smalley in a bit. There could be some Pokemon later as well. play 100% orange cheese together. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know how to play that, but I could. We can become ordinary children again. Might be a kintology if you can figure out how ActRaiser 1 and 2 fits in. I don't think they're treated as part of the same realm. The dice land on panels, kill friends, and win. Sounds like a board game, alright. But yeah, for the rest of this year, I probably won't do any more SNES. So I have a sponsorship coming up, which is gonna keep us busy for a while. My friend wants Expedition 33. So we are gonna be starting Expedition 33 possibly tomorrow. 1 year SNES-less. I'll get back to SNES. Not going a whole year without SNES. Just the rest of this year. Battle system's kind of Dokapon-ish, but really simple. Attack vs defense, take at least 1 damage, or evasion, all or nothing dodge. Yeah, that sounds like Dokapon. Well, the Dokapon is attack and then crit, and then dodge. My friends is the Giga Chad that asked for it. Tempest, he is the Giga Chad. Sponsor man. I was only loosely paying attention to this. Is she hitting on us? It must be nice to promise sweet nothings to your partner under the guise that you are going to reincarnate and not forget about them in your next incarnation. Thinking YouTube apology.
Now I've got your power.
Yeah, thanks for the 14 months, is it? Of Prime subbing. Your power is appreciated. This is a lot to take in. This is supposed to be Christianity. What an optimistic ending. The Earth was the only one that looked sad. Our planet looks sad. Tomorrow morning, Kara and I will start our new lives. He destroyed nuclear weapons right after he saves it. I think most people don't correlate accuracy to this. Only Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terranigma. In chat. They didn't have a chance to make 5 tied-in games. What was the famous illusion? Didn't you see us wail on the illusion? Yeah, this is one of the few games where the main character, he's got a solid set of friends throughout the adventure. Like, they don't do much, but they're present, I guess. It's Will Schizo? No, Gaia is Schizo. Gaia's Illusion. The only grounded character in this game. Yeah, Will's like, yo, I've got psychic powers? What? Will, please don't care. It's too late. They already promised sweet nothings to each other. Besides, there's only 2 females in this entire world who hung out with Will. Oh no, there was the 3rd option. You're right. Neil's sister, yo. We gave her so many apples. Lily's already hooked up with the other guy. Yeah, Neil's sister's where it's at. We need to marry into sweet Corpa friend. Bitch took our apples. No, no. We gave her the apples in worship, right? That was a choice that we made. She did give us something. Said she's gonna deliver a message to Kara or something for some reason. Skull's not wrong here. We gotta lighten up on Kara. Hey, you don't always need to get a physical reward in return, man. You're a pure Kara hater. They're really nice credits, though. Cool looking text. Remembering things throughout the game going by. Doesn't stop being selfish. I mean, generally speaking, she doesn't add a whole lot to the adventure with her dialogue. Granted, this is an early SNES game. You know, most RPGs and stuff don't have the most fantabulous dialogue in the grand scheme of things. Enix. Never forget, Enix published. Will isn't free will. game is deep now. Does that just mean that the planet thinks it doesn't have free will because it's illusioning its problems? I'll be real, I didn't exactly follow the plot of this game throughout. Now, it's been a few days, so I forget on top of what was going on, but I didn't exactly follow what was going on. Because the very beginning was just Will is looking for his father, and he's going on an adventure to find his father, and that's fine and all. He was never at any point like, oh yeah, I'm the super ultra hero of destiny, which is also cool. Tried to figure it out, but he gave up. This weird alternate Earth. There's a lot of bad stuff on it. And there's something about a comet swinging by. That was gonna end it all or something. Yeah, what's up, Mike? I can now join you guys for games. I finished my game. No, I don't want to start over on that. You get my old file and character back and I'll play it. I'm not gonna start tonight. We can start tomorrow. Fine. A little too tired. No, he was gonna make me play Expedition. Pig! I didn't say forest, I said make. Thank you for playing. Da, da, da. Now, are there any post credits? Oh, she stepped closer. She stepped closer. And apparently there's a reference to Soul Blazer in this. Besides the Firebird. Class is over. Please be careful crossing the street. Gaia has to be modeled after the wife of one of the developers. I mean, she gives Paula vibes from Earthbound. She's got the whole pink outfit going. Take that back. No, it's true. She's definitely not as enjoyable of a character as Paula is. It's only attire-wise. So everybody reincarnated, and now we're all kids in school together. Ah, reincarnation. What a concept. It's really vague. I mean, it seems plain as day here. Alright, so that was Illusion of Gaia. I'll let it run for a little bit just to see if anything else comes up at the end. That's what we do. But thanks for watching. Maybe I should just hang out and work on grinding out the Pokemon Tower Defense thing that I was playing recently.